if today is the day they get their first ever win in the which is hurled into the box. And it hasn't been cleared, it will be now, but at the expense of a corner. It's gone for the short one, which wasn't initially cleared. And then John's time out there with Lukic. It's a big day for Lukic. He's playing in there instead of Edin Dzeko. And a Bosnia team without Edin Dzeko is not usually the Bosnia.
Better. Bosnia stand this up at the back post and they want to head it back across goal. This falls beautifully. I tell you what, Bosnia team, maybe he can use his pace. But I do think we'll see with the subs coming from the bench will have a huge impact on these games.
Now they're back in a World Cup for the first time in 12 years, so we talk about the size of the occasion for the Canadian.
94 World Cup on home soil all those years ago. Gentlemen, I now think we're in the feeling of the games. Let's
under control their emotions, but keep the adrenaline.
Yeah, good point, good point. No more talking about the football now, Thierry, right?
The team is going to be balanced because we're talking about them offensively, but need to make sure so that you don't concede.
Yeah, of course.
Advantage.
Each game
for a
is
while now.
90 minutes split up into two 45-minute pairs, one name. Speaking of Brazilians with one name, can you guess who my favorite player is? It's Kaká.
Travel, see the World Cup, and what it does to a country. I will mention, obviously, for example.
And the way they came to the World Cup, like Thierry said, a bit.
Played forward then by the captain Eustachio towards Jonathan David. And the cross there was the very experienced. Space here for Jonathan David if he wants to put this in quickly. It's going to be smashed behind for the corner. They're going to start their run from around the penalty spot. They've gone short though here. Then it's in the general direction of Cornelius. There goes the cross from Miller, which is nicely delivered and superbly defended by Kolasinac. Swings it in towards Oluwaseyi. There's the chance. First big chance today. Control, haven't they, in the early stages here, Canada, so far?
Well, I wouldn't underestimate this Bosnia side either. You know, they've got some good players.
Squeeze it through to Miller. Muharanovic with the blonde hair at the back was there to make the defence in Madrid and the Bernabeu. He's the right back. Here's Bayrak Terovic, the player that Owen was just talking about. That was a bit heavy, was it, for Crepo? It's flicked on it in! And Bosnia take the lead! They've lost just one of the last 28 games that they've played in this city. Well, they've got to come from behind here against the Bosnia team. Need a response. Over goes Buchanan and he's... So Miller leaves it, Eustachio takes it, David flicks it. Cruz got in there for Canada. Eustachio with the corner, Cornelius the target. It's going to fall here for Miller. Now Jonathan David who's on...
Near post.
It's gone instead here for Kone, who was closed up. A growing influence on the game on this side, but Kone was beaten to the ball.
Yeah, they need more from both wide players, Liam Miller and Tejan Buchanan. Nothing else. I think some runs in behind, play a little bit quicker.
That's good from Miller. Gets the other side of Dedic. That's not a bad ball in by Kone. Picked up here by Oluwaseyi. And then smashed it. Lovely play from Oluwaseyi. Good chance for Canada, missed it. What a chance that is. He did. Long throw hurled into the Bosnian box and headed behind by Lukic for the corner. Out there to take this latest corner. In it goes towards Cornelius. Headed away from Bayrak Terovic, but then Dedic was quickly across. That took a touch though. And loads of players inside that 6-yard box of Bosnia. That's a good ball in as well, but it was a tap.
And he was in. Jonathan David needs to take a great touch. I know it's difficult to come high, manager wants, but the wingers are often your best players. So why would you be taking the space away from them with...
The decision was caught by the goal scorer, Tejan Buchanan. Bosnian population here in this city as well, but they've been totally outnumbered today, as you'd expect. In it goes from Buchanan. There's another header, one inside their own penalty area by Buchanan with a cross. Here's the goal scorer, Lukic. Played a real shortage of international goals if you take away his 73. As Vasil didn't quite get there. Now then, what's the referee?
Bodies in front of him, clogging the space.
The sharp appeal to that was Lefoucherol, and he's won the free. Off goes Miller to try and take on Dedic on that side. First time. Eustachio plays it on. Great chance! Oh, it's brilliant defending.
Cross it, look at this football balance. What a ball from Kone. Eustachio, brilliant.
Still stunned by the defending from Kolasinac. Here it is again. Look. Gone a bit deeper this time, and it's headed on and headed over by Muharremov. It's good from Ahmed. Gets away from Tahirovic. It'll slip by Eustachio. David with a shot. There's another block. This time you can put that down to Muharremov. In he goes. It's a good header. It's another one cleared off the line. There's defence responding. Free kick taken by Ahmed. It's a Bosnian head first to it inside the box, and then Kolasinac in this group.
And he's only 18, but he's lively. Really direct, really positive.
Good defender of Canada.
Bit of size in those two strikers.
Ahmed's pass, that's a good ball as well off the outside of the boot. And Laring trying to be a hero. Kone on the move, turned around the corner. Laring with the shot! Promise David gives chase. Kyle Laring there as well. Canada looking for another. It's not the best of shots though.
Two strikers up top. Ahmed on this right-hand side. To be fair, they put a lot into the game.
Any mistake now by either of these teams could prove to be terminal. This is Badzar looking to go the long way around, and they'll get a corner. It's the first corner they've had in less than 5 minutes of normal time to go, plus the stoppage time. There'll be at least 3. Long throw hurled into the Bosnian box, headed away by Nikola Katic. Eustachio. Yeah. Gigovic. Demirovic couldn't find a way through Derek Corney. Eustachio lifts one in, but it's not the right ball, and it's smashed away by Muharremov.
Yeah, Ahmed's the one.
Eustachio with a free kick, and that's going to be the goalkeepers. On it goes by Dedic. Missed it there, Muharremov, who's won most of his headers. Here's Osorio. Can he be the headline maker? Picks out Ahmed, who's been great since coming. Oh, that's Laria's going to run onto this now. Can he pick out a teammate? Canada's moment. Last chance for Canada to find a winner. Ali Ahmed. Will they get the free kick? No, they won't.